note that down. Thank you, Fullbox. What's up, Thai guy? How you doing? Welcome in, man. Dungeon Master Tari had a corridor like that. Oh, did it? What's up, Check's Party? How you doing? You know I'm upstreaming late when Check's Party rolls by. Your current way is a way for us to reorganize our inventory? Yes, indeed. I mean, both would be. But, you know, the point of this is for you to be able to reorganize it. Cheers, Beast. And I think, yeah, Fullbox, I think it would be quite easy to make as well. Because I would basically... Oh, you know, the best thing you do is that I would move you, but the target room would be the same room, which means that the backwards door is always gonna lead back to where you came from. And the forwards door, you're gonna get the animation like you're moving forward. You know, you're still gonna get this one, but the target room is actually back in this room. And then you can just like, basically, immediately, without doing anything like procedural or anything, I have an infinite thing. And then how to change it, how to break it, is just to... When you do the thing to break it, I just change the target room of this door into the door you're actually going into. Easy fucking peasy, man. That's a good idea. I kinda like it, not gonna lie. You travel in a square shape. If you move backward, it changes. With the current system, someone might grab an item and move up, not meaning to move it from its original position. Now they have to rearrange it back. Ah, that's a good point. Like, imagine that I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to properly grab the item to like use it, but I accidentally drag. Now I've reorganized the inventory. That is a good point. Whereas now, since this would be like a incorrect position, maybe it would be nice to just like, boom, as soon as you reach an incorrect position, you move it back. That's a very good point. I think we should test it. So this would work the same, moving it. The difference is that if I do this, if I go to a incorrect position, then we do this and we move it back. I think that's worth testing. And you have a good point. Liminal space visuals. I don't really know what liminal space visuals is, if I'm gonna be honest. Liminal, I don't even know what liminal means. None without limits? That would be a bit intuitive, wouldn't it? Liminalitet. Oh, it's about like disorientation and stuff. Barely perceptible, capable of eliciting a response. Being in an intermediate state, phase or condition, in between... Oh, yeah. It would be like you would continuously be in this state, trying to get out of it, but you would stay in the state. That's kind of what we are referring to, right? Interesting. Skål, as we would say in Danish, and Swedish as well. Skål. Yeah, exactly, Checks. Otmi's idea is to keep it. Yeah, we would still have the system, but it would be a requirement that for you to actually move it, you need to release it at a viable position. They call those PT hallways now. Yeah, I suppose that is fair. Yeah, just that's a looping hallway, isn't it? Liminal is like empty or no people. In internet aesthetic, liminal spaces are empty or abandoned places that appear eerie, forlorn, and often surreal. Liminal spaces are commonly places of transition, pertaining to the concept of liminality. Interesting. Today I learned, man. Hello, neighbor. What's up, Samurai Dev? How you doing? Welcome in, man. Nice to see you again. Hope you've been well. Like an empty school, airport, or mall. Okay. I don't know if I've heard of this term before, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I've ever heard this term. Is that bad? Am I a uneducated little bastard? Is that what's going on here? There's a lot of horror games that uses liminal space, like the back door, back room. I haven't played it, but I know of it. I think I've seen it on Steam. And yeah, I guess almost every single Anomaly game, right? As far as I know, at least, use some form of like liminal space. Juniper Dev made a video about liminal spaces recently. I've seen this thumbnail multiple times and checked the video out. Maybe I should give it a go. It sounds like a good concept. We do have some ads coming up in about a minute for the non-subscribers. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate ya. Unfortunately, I cannot skip this one. Okay, so how do we do this? I think this should be fairly easy then. So we do move it, but then we need to keep track of the original position, right? So we do a private int. Oh, there might be an issue here though. Maybe I need to change how my items are aligned. Because I think, I am fairly certain that I have one pixel in between every item. Fuck, I do. Which means that if I drag this item, if I drag an item here, as soon as I reach this pixel.
What a hotel. Right? And only $250 a night for my favorite site. What? You didn't check Trivago. Get mine for $155. You have to check Trivago. Oh yeah? Prove it. On Trivago, you can compare hotel prices from multiple different sites, even if you don't want. Look, same hotel, $100 less. You didn't check Trivago? I didn't check Trivago.
Check Trivago to compare prices and save up to 40%. Hotel? Trivago.
That's a lot of cereal. Prices going up everywhere. It's goodbye steaks, hello cereal. This is Gross Reality, and your family can still have steaks for dinner. Follow me. Gross Reality, we have an amazing selection of meats, like beef, pork, chicken, all within your family's budget. Even today. Hello steak and chicken and pork chops. Gross Reality. Sorry, got excited.
Okay, Noah's gonna make a fire. Our job is to let him do it by himself. Kind of what you got there, Craig?
It's important to challenge young homeowners turning into their parents.
Not a great start. You gonna turn it? You gotta turn it. It doesn't look structurally sound. You have to talk.
They can't help themselves.
Fire starter? Okay. You know, cavemen, they built fires with nothing but their wits and their bare hands.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
And watch this.
Taco Bell's new crispy chicken tacos and burritos might make us a chicken place. Then again, tortilla chip coating does give taco place. Then again, our sauces are perfect for chicken. So I guess we're a taco place that's also a chicken place that's also a taco place.
And I'll do it at some point. Now it looks like an actual cluttered bag, so it's good. Because I think we can try it with the spacing, but I think it's gonna be weird. Because every time you go in between two, it's gonna qualify as a bad position. Or is it? Can I not add a padding to the actual object? Wait. Is that not possible? Like the... the actual image. Can I not add a raycast padding? That would be all I need to do in that case. This sounds like the immediate fix, without changing anything. Like, I just add 1 pixel all around it. Well, now those would be overlapping. Okay, so we add half a pixel all around it. I think it was from the ease of making them, get some assets, make a nice random room generator, and that's it. But crafting a proper experience is a little harder than that. Yeah, I do think that is a good point, even with like anomaly games. I assume that there's a lot of overlap here. Because I think, not to take away from any anomaly games, but it is kind of like making a horror roguelike, right? Like, you can... It allows you to have a lot less content and reuse it a bunch more, which like inherently is kind of an advantage, right? It's gone on grid instead. Yeah, probably not. Working on a dialogue and quest system. Damn. Is a pain, but seems like it's gonna be 100% like my vision/stream. Ooh, nice, man. Oh wait, you were not a Dane samurai? Where did you originally come from? Also, B Studio, feel free to link your game if you want. If people wanna check it out, it's a cool game. You should wishlist it. Support our fellow developers. Okay, I think this might solve it. So if I add half a pixel around each item, you would go here. And then if I add half a pixel around you, you would go over here. So we do this and we apply it as an override in prefab. No. Apply to prefab inventory item. And now you should get it too, right? Indeed. So now we could even check if this works. One man with the 2-month resub. You absolute legend. Thank you so much, man. Nice to have ya. Hope you've been well.
Seems good.
Seems good indeed. Thank you so much for that subscription, one man. Your support is very much appreciated. I don't take it for granted. Thank you. Midnight Moonlight, welcome in. How you doing? Wait, can I not move the... Okay, if the item always stays highlighted, we should... Oh no. This isn't working. Because technically... The description should never disappear. Shit. Well, it sounds like this should fix it. Raycast padding. Padding is that I add something around it, right?
Okay.
That is the raycast target.
Alright, we're back for about an hour. That's not loading. Okay.
Stream / working for almost 9 hours. Nice.
I'm
Yeah,
here,
we've had
sorry.
quite a productive day, not gonna lie.
I was
I am very much confused
making a
as to why
shake,
this
and
isn't
I
working.
figured
Is there anyone who can explain ray
I'm
tracing?
gonna do this
It sounds like
ad
the
break
thing I need.
thing. I should
But
probably
it's
do
not
it.
doing the thing I want. What if I add 1?
Hold on. Oh, this guy's voice was coming through this whole thing, wasn't it? I figured, you know, might as well, what do you call it? Play the ad while I'm not at my computer, so we can get straight to work. So we brought the character in. We gotta animate this sucker. Problem is he's only got one H frame. So how do I animate this? Video animate one H frame. What I really want is animate without sprite sheet. Just take a quick look at this and make sure I'm looking at this right. Whenever I just use the animate sprite 2D node. It says changing the frame property, you can change the texture property. So that is kind of what I was trying to do. I don't know. Does this work? Let's delete this. Yes. See, what I don't like. I thought there's a way to snap these in. Like this. No? Am I crazy? How come this one doesn't have one? Hmm. Okay. Hmm? What? Hmm. Oh, it does work. I don't know if there's an easier way to do this. I also don't know why those have a line and these don't. Repeat. I also picked the wrong one. Let's also look at what I did here in the Unity version. Oh yeah, he just uses his idle animation the whole time. So that's fine. We're not gonna go crazy with it. Okay. I don't know a simple way to do that, unfortunately. It's not like I can just go like this, right? So that is one thing that works that we did. Can I go like this? Oh yeah. I want to see if there's a faster way to do this. Mmm. So we can just use animated sprite 2D, I think. Let's just read this real quick. New sprite frames. Oh. Sprite sheet. So what's the deal here? Let's use standard sprite 2D to and animating to change it with an animation player. Okay. So the better way to do this, I think for us the better way to do this, delete this, animated sprite 2D, and animation, new sprite frames. There we go. There we go. I knew there was an easier way to do this. Frame duration. Oh. If I don't select them, does it just change to 1? Yeah, it does. I can just change the frame right here. Of course, I don't think this is not gonna work. I think there's still more project setup stuff that has to be done. Oh. I should turn off this music. I don't know if it's gonna get copyright stricken and disabled and muted on YouTube. I gotta figure out. This is 285% though. So I have to figure out how to scale the project window, which I know I've done before somewhere. Also, let's write down what we did here. We're going to use animated sprite 2D. Since the resources we have are individual images, since our clown nose resource has 1 frame per image, animated sprite 2D will be easier to work with. Be easy to work with. All right. Under animation, animate sprite T. In inspector, call hierarchies called scene. In scene, select the new node. New animated sprite 2D node. Inspector under animated sprite 2D. Animated sprite 2D. Animation. What does it look like normally? Click empty. Click empty. Click empty. Select new sprite frames. You do it again just so I can make a thing of it. Click sprite frames. Again, sprite frames panel. Actually, this could probably all be backed up. In sprite frames panel. Oh, no. Sprite frame panels. Sprite frames panel opens on the bottom of the screen. In the sprite frames panel, no. And we are going to use that. But what's next is in file system. In file system, where's that long ass path to my files? Oh. Really? Actually, here we can actually add a new step that says save the scene. Save the scene under a new. Save the scene under new folder. Scenes. Clown nose. Actually, before we save the scene, rename double click the root node, rename it to clown nose. Rename it to clown nose. In file system, find the clown, find oh, I see. Drag the images from Captain Clownos, sprites, Captain Clownos without sword, 01 idle. Into the sprite frames panel. Hi, bro. Sup, Yoshi? Wondering if I should skip dinner now. Not now, but I mean today. I'm not going to eat right now. I'm literally having a shake right now. How's it going? It's going. I'm working on my next YouTube video. This is me writing a script for the project. So now we're doing the same. I did this demo. We made this demo in Unity. We're making the same exact game demo. But we're going to do it in Godot. And as I'm looking at that, that is way too slow. That might be too fast. Looks great. Thank you. I didn't make these images. That's probably about 10 frames per second. Yeah, that's about the same speed. In the front sprite frames panel, click play. Click the play button. Play button. This doesn't actually say play. To preview the animation. Right? Oh, Shift D. These buttons actually don't work. It's telling me to press the S key and the D key. These buttons don't do anything. Wait, are they lying to me? These buttons actually don't work. Okay, that's fine. Actually, just go like this. Right? The clown nose looks like he's having trouble breathing. Let's speed up the animation. Change the FPS from 5.0 to 10.0. Okay. Save the scene with Command S. Cool. Cool. Delete that. Now I need to figure out why it's so tiny. There is a thing in here. Now let me look at Godot. Godot window settings IDPI. Or let me put in Retina. I think it's a pixel scaling thing. Oh, Godot provides a setting called Allow High DPI in the project settings under Display Window DPI, Allow DPI. This setting should be enabled to ensure the game application scales correctly on high DPI displays. While working with Retina displays, it's important to understand that the window size in Godot is typically specified in logical pixels, which may differ from the actual pixels on the screen. This means the window size you set in project settings may not directly correspond to the physical size on the screen. On macOS, Godot allows you to set the screen resolution scale using display server dot. Oh, that's in code. Which okay. I go scale. Window scale. Oh. That's actually pretty close to the scale we want. So scale, maybe 5x. Because that's pretty easy to look at, right? 5x. Yeah, let's do 5x. And let's set the window size. Let's do like 1920 by 1080. I don't know. Oh, but if I do that, it's going to be... Oh, no. Oh, that is a logical pixel size. Okay. How big do I actually want to make this? Thing is, if I doubled it, it's going to be huge, right? Actually, if I double it, it's going to be like what 1920 by 1080 should look like. Yeah. Cool, we can do that. Probably should actually be 4x is probably the real pixel. Yeah. 4x is the real pixel size. So let's go project settings, window. Okay. That'll go into the project, create project. I keep saying that, but I keep wanting to put it in here. Fix blurry tiles. Fix game screen size. Since I'm on a Retina display, the scaling needs to be adjusted for our game. The game screen is very small and horribly tiny. The game screen is horribly tiny. The game screen is the game is horribly tiny. Let's scale things up. Oh, hold on. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Okay. In project settings, project settings, filter. Oh, that's a good verb. Filter window. Filter window. Under display window, window size, set viewport width to 1920 times 2. Set viewport height to 1080 times 2. If you're not on a high DPI display, you can enter 1920 by 1080. Under stretch, scroll down under stretch, scroll down under stretch, set scale to 4.0. Oh, and I had a picture here. A little bit confusing with that thing in the way. Fine. Okay. Cool. Now what? What did I do in this character thing? Oh, then we created a move script. Move script, then we probably have to add collision. Okay. So let's write our move script. Oh, right. I remember. I was doing this under scenes and then clown nose. Okay. And a new file called clown nose. I guess clownnose.gd. Player.gd? What did I call it? Oh, I called it move. Right, because Unity lets you move different things. So maybe I should call this player. Might want to just call this player instead of clown nose. That's fine. Extends character body 2D. Class name clown nose for now. And then let's go looking at my older game. So what I think I'm gonna do here is plug this into full screen so I can just swipe quickly to get to it. We're gonna look at the player script. From what I recall, we just had like a const gravity, something like equals, I don't know, 600, some arbitrary number, and then we had function physics update, physics process. The physics process or process? Physics process. Okay. If not, is on floor. We need our. I probably should have hit this to add a clown nose. Okay, I just velocity. Velocity dot y plus equals gravity times delta. Why doesn't that do anything? Oh, there's no collision shape. Collision shape 2D, and then we have to add a shape must be provided. Oh, shape, create circle shape. Oh, it's not a circle shape, it's an ellipse. Can I do an ellipse? I can do a capsule shape. Oh, that's pretty spot on. A little bit thinner. Try that. It's still not doing anything. Guys, what did I do wrong here? Oh, I gotta take a phone call. I'll be working, but I'll be muted. I'll be right back. Okay. Where's this thing? Get rid of that. Sorry, I had to take that call. Actually, I'm supposed to go for a walk now. But it looks kind of hot outside. It's not. It's only 74. But what I think I might do is work here for another 20 minutes and do my walk a little bit late because I'm also very tired today. What I'm trying to figure out is how I have my collision set up. Actually, not in this project. In this one. Yeah, in this one. So, there's some walls, bullets, and then what's my player look like? Oops. Not my enemy, but my player. Base player. Collision shape. Wait. Oh, collision's over here. That's weird. Players is on layer 4. And masks with walls. Okay, so that's what we want to do. So, I think. So we want to go to my player. And my collision shape. So we go here, we go to collision. Oh, he's on layer 1. He shouldn't be on layer 1. He should be on layer 2. And mask with layer 1. I don't know why this isn't moving. I'm not going to lie to you. They're on different layers now entirely. Also, he's not animating either. Is that weird? Oh, you know why that's probably weird? Because I probably got to go in here. Is there like a default? Yeah. Wasn't set as a default. Okay, now he's animating. It's funny that when you add an animation, it calls it default by default, but it doesn't default it. How is that even default? Right? Like, how is that actually default? Oh, I see. It probably shouldn't mask itself. Let me look at my... File sets. Yeah. It masks with player bullets. I don't know why he's not falling. What if I grab him, grab his clown nosiness, throw him up in the air somewhere? Nope. That has nothing to do with the collisions. He should still be falling over here, I think. Velocity. I mean, I copy pasted this, right? Ah. What's he's using a character body 2D. Motion mode grounded. Oh, what's this floor thing? Oh wait, this one's not on any layer. Do I not need a layer? Less is more? I don't know. Did I name this wrong? Not genius, but that should be doing something. not moving? Why is velocity not doing anything? Huh. Godot character body 2D. Oh. As I was typing it in, I realized what's going on here. That's why. Whoops. I forgot that you have to do that in Godot. So here it might actually work. Nope. But, oh, because I took this off. Nope. That is good though. We got part of it working. But now what I think I need to do is I think I need to go in here manually and set up where the collisions are. Select the task you want to add. Yeah, right. Open physics property. I think it's under tile set. Open the physics property. Expand physics layer 0. Add element. Select a task. Open a physics property. Physics property of what? Physics property of what? I don't think I want to add a physics material. No. I always have a really hard time finding this. Oh, here we go. Can I just go like this? Nope. No physics layers. Why does it say no physics layers? I've definitely added a physics layer. Oh, I deleted it. I deleted it by mistake. Physics layer. There we go. There we go. Oh, baby. I see. That's why we're going to get input. Okay, fair. So I'm gonna write down how I did that. So it is in the tile set tab. Okay. And then in Godot, I need to go to project settings, probably set up an input map. Show built-in actions because there's nothing, right? Just UI. Right. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I definitely just added one called right. Well, that's fine, because that is what I want to do now. So we're going to do left, right, and jump. That's really all we have, right? So left, right, jump. Okay. Input doc get. What the heck is the function called? That is button press, is action press. Okay. Is action pressed. Left. Also, yeah, x plus equal. Let's do constant move speed. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick a random ass number. 300. Move speed. Actually, because it's left, it should be minus probably. Move speed times delta. If input is action press right. What's the error? Delta's not in here. Oh, that's a good point. Do I need delta for that? Maybe I don't need delta for that. No, I guess I don't. Just run speed. And his looks like it's a lot lower. That is action pressed. Jump. Jump height. I don't know. Move speed is crazy. I think I just set the velocity equal to it. Yes, that's it. I don't add it. I just assign it. But then it's got to reset somehow to 0. Oh, I see. Oh, that's clever. Is my jump button not working? What's going on? Jump. If input is action, press jump. Oh. Now he's gonna go up like a maniac. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Getting there. It's getting there. What did my move script over here look like? I'm gonna try to imitate what I've got. X-Force. It's like so much easier actually in Unity. That's crazy. Because we have this get access raw function. Is there something like that in Godot? There is like a get force or strength or something like that. Yeah, get access and clamping it. Right, negative action and positive action. Interesting. Yeah, that would probably work. I feel like that's a little bit easier. Right, then I could just do this and say, var move direction equals input.get axis. Right, and then it's what? Left, right. And then move direction and is replaced by axis raw value. Alright. So I should say axis value. Right? And then we can say var move direction equals axis value not equal to, you did it with a ternary? 0, then math f dot sign of axis value otherwise 0. Oh yeah, true. This isn't how you write GD script. I knew that looked weird. Math not declared here. That's funny. Is there a function like that? There might not be a function like that. This access function does exist though. There was a button to search documentation. What was it? No. Man, L. I used close to B. Just a sign. That's a very clever use of the function sign though. Yeah, that's fine. Equals move direction times delta. Oh. Oh, sorry, equals move direction. No, it doesn't work. I'm not that smart. Why not? Print. Move. Oops. Direction. Oh, I got it. Move direction times move speed. Look at me go, baby. I quite like that. I quite like that. Okay, and then what we can do is we'll have to grab. I just want to get some of this stuff set up here. My animated sprite 2D. I'm actually surprised that worked. Alright, I'm gonna head out for my walk, but I just want to test this real quick. Animated sprite 2D.flip h equals move direction. Might even be able to just do that. Yeah. Oh no. That's funny. Oh, I see. Move direction. That's only gonna happen. Yes. So what we need to do is not my brain's fried. One thing I can do is I can check. I can just keep a state of it myself instead of using this. Oh, if move direction not equals 0, else Ah, hold on. If. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, this way it only changes it when the direction's not 0. Okay, this is actually pretty good. This is pretty good progress. Cool. That's very cool. All right. I'll be back later tonight, probably, but we're done with work today. I'll be doing games later tonight on Twitch. Catch you guys in a bit. I gotta take my walk. Catch you guys later. Peace.